You don't need to create anything new to get clients, to make money, and to stand out from your competition. You just need to create something different, or at least different enough so that it's difficult to compare. How do you make your marketing stand out so that it gets the attention of the people that you want it to get the attention of? Well, one way is to be specific. Who is it that you want? What do you do? And be very clear about it. Now, as we've spoken about before on this podcast, this will ensure that both your ideal client and the people that might be in a position to recommend you to your ideal clients know what you want, know what you do, and therefore know who they should be recommending to you. Another way, an additional way, possibly the more fun way, is to be more provocative. What does provocative actually mean? Provocative actually means to deliberately provoke action or thought to excite or stimulate. How do you actually be more provocative in a way that stays true to you and your brand, but speaks to your potential clients? Here are 3 ways that you can do this. Number 1, go negative. No, do not make the mistake of thinking that I'm talking about trashing your competition here. I would never suggest that. Far from it. What I mean here is to take the normally positive position that you might take on a subject and flip it around to the negative. For example, let's say you were going to create a piece of content about how to make your skin look younger. Now, that is definitely a subject that your ideal client might be interested in if you're, say, an esthetician or a skin professional or something like that. The problem is, that is exactly what every other esthetician or skin professional, skin clinic in your area is talking about. Instead, what if your post was how to guarantee your skin looks older? It immediately stands out from the others because people will be like, wait, who'd want that? And they'll be forced to check out and read the content out of curiosity. Of course, the point of your content wouldn't actually be arguing for having older skin. You'd be talking about how each of the things that would make your skin look older, if not done, would make your skin look younger. So in that way, it's kind of the same article and the same argument, but because you come from it from a different angle, you'd stand out above everyone else. The second way to be more provocative and gain a disproportionate amount of attention is to shift beliefs. What is a commonly held belief associated with or about something that you do? Can you prove or disprove that belief? Can you explain why and potentially present a better way, aka your way? Now, we as humans, we're hardwired to have our attention grabbed by something that we hold to be true, and even more so when someone challenges what we believe to be true, because we don't like change. Our primal brains want to keep us safe from all the dangers that exist out there in the scary world, and being exposed to new ideas might mean we change our routine. It might mean we change our method of operating. And as much as that might be good for us, our brains worry that trying a new way of hunting those animals that mean we get fed might not work, and we'll either die trying or starve. This is exactly why those "you've been doing this wrong all the time" posts on Facebook work so well. It sparks our curiosity. We want to know what the thing is that we've been doing wrong and what we should be doing instead. Now, if you have a different take, if you have a different belief or an alternative view on something, whether it's related to what you do or not, share it. The third way to be more provocative in your marketing is to speak to the voice inside your prospects' minds. Now, this one is really the ninja move of all marketing ninja moves, and it revolves around the old adage that if you can join the conversation going on inside the minds of your clients, then they'll automatically assume you have the answer. Now, if you team this up with the first point, to go negative, you've got marketing magic on your hands. So let's say you're a massage therapist who focuses on clients who've recently had some sort of elective surgery. Now, you could focus all of your marketing and your messaging at people who know the benefits of having massage post-surgery, faster healing, reduced scarring, all those kind of things. However, that pool of people is much smaller than the overall number of people that have simply had elective surgery and don't know that massage is something that can help them post-surgery. So instead of selling massage, you could speak to the voice that's going on inside of your prospects' minds by talking about their actual concerns post-surgery. Things like, how long is it going to take to heal? When will it stop hurting? And what does that mean they'll miss out on doing whilst it's healing and hurting. This brings into account FOMO, which is becoming increasingly the most powerful motivator that people use. Other questions like, will they have scarring? Will that mean they won't be able to wear the clothes that they want to wear? All of these things are the stuff that's going on inside of their minds. So all of these questions and concerns are probably the thoughts that are going on inside the minds of your target market, but don't yet know that massage could help them and be a solution. Now, you know your clients. You know the questions that they ask when they first come in. Think about your best clients and the questions they asked you when they first came into you that they didn't know the answers to. This should be a fairly easy process for you. So rather than assuming any knowledge whatsoever and talking about what you offer, what you want to do is you want to talk to the question, the worry, the emotion, the source of pain that your potential client is actually worried about. You show that you understand and that you even know the words that they're saying to themselves in their head, because you work with people like this all the time and you have the solution. So when you answer a question that someone has only ever asked in their head, or you show you understand them better than they do themselves because you know they're asking this question in their head, they'll automatically assume that you have the answer. This is why those kind of infomercials that you see on TV, or used to see on TV anyway, showing someone with like a giant pile of shoes in their hallway, kind of overactingly constantly tripping over them, not being able to find the right pair of shoes because there's just so many shoes there, kids not ready because the shoes aren't organized, meaning that you're constantly late for school every single day. When they present to you the solution of the Shoemaster 5000, which is basically just a shoe rack, you feel that they understand your struggles so clearly that you can't possibly help but want the thing that's going to make it better. It's hardwired into us. So harness that and make it work for you to make your marketing more provocative.